But we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and find that mesh point?
Kevin, that is not an answer we will know. A season has to play out. Look back to the Boston Celtics, who were 20-21 at one point before going on to the NBA Finals. Chemistry, how you're going to play, new faces, all of these things have to find a way to come together.
McCollum have the heart. He's a relentless finisher in traffic.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And now the Pelicans on the break. McCollum with the ball. And there's the feed to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Brogdon kicks to Randall. Back to Brogdon. Horford sets a screen for Brogdon. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Randall against McCollum. 4 on the clock. Here's Brogdon. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, you have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Now here's McCollum. And Tatum pulls it down. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
It's McCollum with the drive. And contact.
That's a foul. Good ball.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Now here's Randall. He had 27 points last game. Back to Brogdon. It's stolen by Jones. The pass to Ingram. Banked in off the glass.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Randall passes to Brogdon. Back to Randall. And here is Brown. Now Randall. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. That shot misses. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now here's Randall. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. And another miss by Boston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes it to Williamson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And now
And New Orleans. Celtics trail by 11. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
And here is Marshall after the three-pointer from Randall. Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Marshall. There's the triple. Gallinari with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. I need to talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an appreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Marshall. Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. Boston shooting around 40% from the floor here. Randall down low. He's guarded by McCollum. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Unloads from 13, and it doesn't even draw iron. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Randall. He can't get it to go. Nice feed from Valanciunas.
Struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. Now Brown, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Randall down low. Valanciunas is there. 5 on the clock. Tatum kicks to Randall. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now, here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Brent Williams is checked in for Al Horford. Hands a screen on Brown. Here's Alvarado. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Alvarado's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. Celtics have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Floats it up for Randall. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Hayes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
I think
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's New Orleans with a
27.
Fans, put your hands together. Get loud.
Well, despite his track record.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. And that'll do it for half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Celtics trail by 10 on the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Randall in at the point. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Randall from outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 10. Pass to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Deep two from Williamson. Buries the jump shot. Williamson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pelicans. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Randall. And the free throw line.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And doors with Tatum and Brown, if they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Randall no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
McCollum, Randall with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. The pass to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams will ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Randall with the block. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. It's McCollum on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. McCollum against Randall. Pelicans pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Out to Ingram. Here's Williamson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And that's 12 points for Zion Williamson.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
2 minutes remaining.
Randall against McCollum. Horford with a screen on McCollum. Three-pointer, Randall. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. A creator indeed. And the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair. With that shot, makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And Marshall kicks to Murphy. McCollum outside. Fires from deep. Randall with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say he's touched by Randall. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And here's McCollum for 3.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is...
That was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Just a tremendous look right there by Blake. This guy's got great court vision and excellent touch.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 12. Randall is doubled. The dish to Griffin. There's a screen by Williams. It's stolen by Nance. 29 seconds left to play in the third. McCollum deciding where to go with it. That one a little long.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Randall. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. 3, Marshall. Second chance shot. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Your Pelicans. 49. The Celtics.
7. New Orleans leading by 12. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Then it's Brandon Ingram and it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Randall, shooting foul as the...
Wow, they've made every free throw here.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Puts it up from 12, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Williamson dishes to Jones. Smart against Ingram. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Murphy. Here's Williamson. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently.
First team foul. Celtics.
Kidding. The league's going to have...
Get out there. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Horford sets a screen for Randall. Sinks the triple. Randall's got 17 points here in the second half.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Williamson, the pass to Marshall. Ingram outside. Inside. And a wide open look for McCollum. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pelicans.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another.
Great call, Red.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game means...
Thank you for the support tonight. The team loves our fans.
We are. The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
Sounds great. Yeah, how's that?
Well, I guess. We'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players.
Us?
Yeah.
Flash, baby.
One more.
Let's go!
could do better than that. Man, I can't even watch this.
Yes. You're about to get off my court.
Getting started, man. It's getting started. Now we're rolling.
Sweet.
Let's go.
That fucking sounds
Keep it going.
Pressure is on now. Pressure is on.
Bring it in, fellas. One game won't break our season, but let's not make losing a habit. Let's get after it hard. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Today, we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
You got it. Come on, man. Just like that.
Keep shooting that, Tatum. Let's go.
Oh yeah, come on, talk it now.
That's what we need right there. Nice work. All right, let's move on.
Who got ball? Hey, come on, get mine. Get off my court. Watch him! Give me that.
We're here. We're here.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here.
again.
Let's go!
Your confidence is gone now.
Let's get busy out there!
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting in the coming months.
Bean passes to Vucevic. Deflected by Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say no ball. And so here is Chicago. Levine with it. Brogdon picks him up. 6 on the shot clock. Ball dishes to Williams. And there it is for him. Williams has got the opening basket of the game for Chicago.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Back to Randall. Pass to Brogdon. Feeds to Randall. Stolen by Ball. In the corner, it's Levine. His three-pointers off the mark.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Ball against Randall. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Oh, good with the triple. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Chalk up 2 there.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Down low, Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
So it's Chicago now after the basket by Boston. DeRozan's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he gets the whistle.
Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. Now here's Caruso. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Tatum no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Chicago making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Gallinari, he's checked in for Brown. And that one, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Caruso. Dragic with a wide open look. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the middle. It's stolen by Dragic. .112 left here in the first quarter. Randall against DeRozan from 8. That shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Inside. Dosunmu's shot is off.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Tatum. Nice D from DeRozan.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Dragic the pass to DeRozan. Shoots the 3. Here's Drummond. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
Three-pointer, Randall. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Free throw tonight. Free throw is off from DeRozan.
At the 9 for Chicago, DeRozan.
Bulls trail by 4.
At the line for 1.
Out to the wing. Drummond with a screen on Smart. And the Bulls with another miss. 1 second left. No good on the last second.
That's the end of the first quarter. To the score, the Bulls 6, the Celtics 10. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls U16 team.
This one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Williams is out there with Griffin. And it's Randall in at the 1.
A three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in. Here's Ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Randall outside. The 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Now, here's Dragic. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. It's Randall with the drive. And Randall throws it down.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Randall against Dragic. Here's Dosunmu. Offensive rebound. And Drummond is right there.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Griffin. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Offensive rebound. Randall. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. DeRozan scanning the floor. Great touch on the 16-footer. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's his bread and butter. DeRozan has made a living with the mid-range jumper.
With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
I love how they've been moving that rock on this one, making the extra pass whenever they can, going from a good shot to a great one.
That's the winning approach, winning basketball.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. We got one here from Jers to Curse. This one's for Kenny. He asked, would you rather fight one Shaq-sized duck or 100 duck-sized Shaqs?
Wait, that's tough. A Shaq-sized duck is essentially a dinosaur. But 100 Shaqs is terrifying no matter what. So that's tough.
Listen, Duck Shack is still going to destroy you, Kenny. You know what they say, birds of a feather.
You're gonna finish that thought, big fella? Thanks to this Jers guy for wasting everyone's time. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Goose.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's
That lead ain't gonna last. My guys got too much for you.
Fight. If you look at the greatness, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And here's Levine after the three-pointer from Nikola Vucevic.
What you love about Vucevic?
Al Horford. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. At the line for 2.
Were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Now, here's Brogdon. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Chicago shooting just 31% in the game. Here's DeRozan. No good there. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Horford trying to free himself up. Off target at the rim. Williams in the post. Tatum on him. Williams can't hit.
This is the shot you want.
Patrick Williams.
His first trip to the line tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Randall with the ball. 13 points in the game. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Back to Randall. Shoots over ball. and it's off the back rim. No good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Here's Randall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get.
Even from over here, you can see that.
Most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. Boston also with the sub. Williams is checked in. Now here's Levine. 6 points for him. And here is Ball. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Ball's got his first points of the night. Brogdon kicks to Randall. On the wing, Williams. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Ayo Dosunmu is so ball.
Let's see how long this lasts. I'm guessing not long.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the...
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And to look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jason Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Randall. And it's Griffin. And it's Williams at the center position. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Passes it to Tatum. Randall outside. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Levine's checked in for the Bulls. Chicago on defense. A 2-point game. Clock at 6. Randall against Ball. The 3 from Tatum. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Randall against Ball. Levine a screen on Randall. Here's Ball. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Stolen by Ball. DeRozan on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Boston shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Randall no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him to take the lead and foul on the shot.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Andre Drummond.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Brown comes in for Griffin, and Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Boston again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DeRozan against Brown. Now here's DeRozan, just 5 on the clock. Ball from long range. And Drummond kicks the ball. That one's good from the corner. 9 points for Lonzo Ball.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
Brown finds Randall. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touchdown. Chicago leading by 4. Outside DeRozan. Ball dishes to Levine. Williams sets a screen for DeRozan. Ball with a wide open look. They get the rebound. And it's Drummond missing.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
And all Levine has to do is...
First personal foul. Second team. At the line for the Bulls, Zach Levine. Taking 2 shots.
To encourage them to let it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's DeRozan after Jaylen Brown's miss. And the Bulls with another miss. Brogdon kicks to Randall. And the turnover again by Boston. Possibly yet for them in the fourth. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Randall. Here's the drive. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
Patrick Williams. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Here's DeRozan. It's good.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that make. Huge shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan against Randall. Brogdon gets a screen from Randall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to win. DeRozan.
No question, he got marked on that shot.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Randall.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
34 seconds left to play.
Fifth personal foul. 13 foul.
There's a reason DeRozan's teammates give him the rock in big spots. The confidence they have in him is evident. Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
And so it's Chicago winning this one.
The Bulls, 59. The Celtics, 53. Thank you to all the fans who came out to root for their team. We hope you